Check out controllermods.co.uk to create your own awesome controller, or pick from hundreds of designs including my official controller. Don't forget to use MGH at checkout for 5% off. What's up guys, MGH here, and the time has finally come to decide who we're going to be using in my next career mode. Now, as I've mentioned before, it's going to be a Road to Glory career mode, and in this episode we are going to be deciding who that team will be. There is going to be 4 choices and 2 separate objectives, I want to call it, so make sure you listen carefully to all of the options before you vote, and the vote will be in the description. It'll be a straw polling, and all you have to do is pick one team and which objective you'd rather I go for. It's all going to make sense. Let's get into the first team. Okay, so the first team we're going to talk about, guys, is Portsmouth. They used to be in the Premier League way back in the day when I was growing up watching the Premier League, the likes of Arsenal going invincible throughout a season. They were in the Premier League, and it was good times, man, and I want that back. I want to take Portsmouth back into the Premier League. We would start off with a budget of £1.1 million. It's not too much money, and 80,000 per week. And I've got to be honest, guys, having gone through some of the players, it's not a very strong side. But of course, that's what the challenge will be. It's probably the toughest choice out of the 4 teams, but there are some real positives to doing a Portsmouth career mode. The real stadium, Fratton Park, is in the game, and it's right from League 2 to the Premiership, which would take, I reckon we could get promotion each year, but in terms of getting a big enough team and a good enough team to sustain Premier League football, that will take at least 5 or 6 seasons. So that would be a long series, but if that's something you want me to do, then make sure you vote for that one. So I've decided to include another option from Football League 2 in case maybe Portsmouth isn't your thing. We've got Crawley Town. The reason for that is because I live very near the stadium, and potentially I could get in contact with them, and maybe, it sounds crazy, but who knows, maybe I could go meet some of the players, get them involved in the series somehow. I don't know, it's a bit of a long shot, but there's definitely a possibility there. I mean, we could make some of those players in the team absolute legends of the series, especially with training mode in this year's game. It's not all about potential now, and maybe meet them. I don't know, but don't hold me to that. It's just an idea. I thought about it in bed last night. What if I went to Crawley Town and watched a couple of games this season and included it in the series? So let me know if that's something you'd like. The negatives are the budget is absolutely woeful. I mean, look at that money. It's basically nothing. And there's no official stadium, of course. But definitely a good idea. Maybe that's something you'd like to do. But now the next 2 teams, it's going to be a different objective. So make sure you listen carefully before voting. Basically, the other idea would be to start with a championship team like I did with Bournemouth and do what I did with Bournemouth. Go for the Champions League. So it's still a road to glory in the terms of we're going from quite low down in English football and taking them right to the top of European football. Whereas, obviously, with a League 2 team, it would take much longer to do that, and get them into the Premier League would be the main objective of those series. So if I was to take on Wolves, for example, which is a series I've always wanted to do on my channel, I would take them into the Premier League within the first season, hopefully, get promoted straight away, and then start building a squad that will slowly grow into one of the top European clubs in the world. So basically, if you enjoyed my Bournemouth series, you'll probably really enjoy this one as well. So Wolves would be my choice there. They've got a decent budget, 5 million and about 279,000 per week. I tell you what, I'm actually quite excited by this. So let me know if that's something you'd like to do, but maybe you want a real hardcore road to glory where we're going from League 2 to the Premier League. It's something different, you know? And the other choice for that kind of career mode where we're taking them into the Champions League is Nottingham Forest. It's another very strong team, and they've got a very nice budget as well, 6.5 million and 390,000 per week. Now, I should say, with all of these career modes, I'm looking to do a real push on the youth academy. I want to use players that are not real, if that makes sense. I want to use the youth academy and find some hidden gems there. But obviously, I'll be signing players here and there that do exist and would help improve the squad. With Nottingham Forest and Wolves, there'd be more of those players, basically. But same as I was mentioning with Wolves, this would be taking Nottingham Forest back into the European big time like they used to be. They've got a massive history. I mean, Nottingham Forest used to be one of the best clubs in England, and I would absolutely love to take them back there. So those are the choices, guys. Make sure you vote, and I'm really excited to get going. It will go up tomorrow, depending on which one wins. However, if it's too close to call, there will be another vote video tomorrow, and then it will start on Tuesday. So thanks for watching this, guys. We've got Crawley, we've got Portsmouth, taking them to the Premiership, and then maybe the Champions League if the series is still interesting by then. And then we have Nottingham Forest and Wolves taking them to European glory. Vote now. Come on, guys, let's do this.